Hey, I'm Indira, creator of Emotional Time Travel and the TRAP Framework for Real Nervous System Healing. And today we're going to be talking about not just rat beef, but we're going to be talking about what happens when the fight response goes platinum. Because what you're watching online isn't just drama, it's diss tracks, but it's also dysregulation. And no one is naming it until now. So from Nicki versus Megan to Cardi versus the world to subliminals, sneak disses, and lyric wars, it's easy to call it branding or content, or some people will just say it's exactly what hip hop has always done, right? Maybe. But let's be real. Some of it isn't strategic, it's somatic. These are nervous systems in public, completely unregulated, unprotected, and very often unheard. And for women of color especially, the fight response often looks like power, but it's really protection. So let's name what's actually happening here. Ready? Okay. So according to trauma experts like Deb Dana and Peter Levine, your body has 5 automatic responses to threat. They are fight, flight, freeze, fawn, and fiend. So the fight response activates when your body senses danger and believes it can win. It doesn't have to be physical. Sometimes it's like verbal dominance, controlling the room, or weaponizing your voice to feel safe. If you were raised in chaos, yelled to, or punished for like your softness, your nervous system may have coded rage as regulation. What does that mean? That's not a personality. That is a protection memory. Say it with me. Protection memory. This is what emotional time travel looks like, but it's not the type of time travel that we want. When something in the present triggers a reaction from the past and your nervous system time travels without your consent, these public feuds, they are not just rivalries. They are unresolved childhood wounds, probably their inner 14-year-old self saying, I'm not going to be silenced again. And sometimes that mic becomes the only safe space, or like that Twitter becomes the only safe place in order for the people to fight back or clap back. But the trap is this: just because something helped you survive doesn't mean that it's helping you heal. Again, just because it helped you survive doesn't mean that it's helping you heal. So what do we do when we have that fire rising? Well, when someone disrespects us, when the inner monologue turns savage, when you want to clap back, you use trap, right? TRAP. The T, trigger. Name what activated you. Not just like, oh, she disrespected me, but you have to say, like, I felt dismissed. I felt humiliated. I felt unsafe. Then you reflect. You do that by asking, is this about her or about like what I didn't get in order to feel healed? And let your body answer. Then you anchor. What truth can you come back to that's actually about like not winning, right? And then you practice. You choose something different, even if it's just pausing. The pause is actually your power, okay? So don't give that away. You give your power away, you already lost. So this is what it means to untrap your response. You're not avoiding the fight, right? So you're just like not letting it control you. So rap beefs might sound like music, but sometimes they are nervous system screaming into a mic, okay? And you never felt like you have to be seen, right? You just know that you are activated, right? You don't have to picture yourself as being aggressive. That is why emotional time travel, would help you in this situation, right? So we start reclaiming back our power and our capacity by making sure that we breathe. So this might land in your body before it lands in your mind. That's okay. Breathe first. Let me know what other topics you want to see untrapped. Drop them in the comments. I'm building this space not just with you and for you, but for me too. All right. Follow Untrap your story for more healing that doesn't just sound good, it feels like safety. Hope to see you soon.